Hey, sports card fans, it's John, Wade Boggs fan. I hope all of you had a great Thanksgiving. I did. We had, the wife and I had the family over for Thanksgiving dinner. There were 8 of us, had a really nice time. Hopefully, you didn't eat too much. I remember my grandfather on my dad's side, after he had a very nice meal, he used to say, I've had an adequate sufficiency. Anything more would be a superfluous abundance. So hopefully not too many of you had a superfluous abundance, but had a great time. So in today's video here, I have some cards to show off some new additions to my PC, some Wade Boggs cards, and also not quite a vintage PSA card, but a PSA card that goes toward one of my player runs. And finally, I got a surprise care package in the mail. Eric from 4 Leaf Cards had reached out to me maybe about a week ago and said that one of the people that follows his channels and comments on his videos wanted to send me a care package. Sort of wanted it to be a surprise, I guess, and whether I would be willing to give him my address. So I said, sure. So I gave Eric my address to pass along, and it looks like I received it here. And upon further inspection, it looks like it came from Poor Man's Stack, Jason. So Jason, thank you very much. I'm going to open up this care package here. Definitely unexpected, out of the blue. Really appreciate you wanting to send something to me. So I'm going to turn the camera around and check out some new additions to my PC and the care package. All right, before I start showing off the cards, I noticed that on Scotty Around Your Boy's channel, for his videos, he's been doing a Bo Bichette counter as he picks up additional unique cards for his collection. So I thought I would do something similar. It's not going to be as cool as what Scotty has. I'm going to have a little counter at the top of the screen just to keep a running total of how many different and unique Wade Boggs cards I have in my collection. So you can see that that number grow. Hopefully I'll remember to do it in future videos here. So the first card I have to show off is an art card. Now, I do not count the art cards that I have in my collection as part of my unique total. I have over 900 different art cards. Most of them are one-of-ones. I understand most of the hobby doesn't consider these. These aren't pack pulled off like what the normal collectors go after. Some may have a few just as an oddball item. But to keep my number consistent with other collectors out there, I've not been including my art cards in my total. So you won't see the counter move on this one, but this is one of the newest ones from the artist Q. I've shown off a couple of these cards that I've picked up. Nice image of Boggs there smiling, probably during pregame warm-ups or something like that. And this is serial numbered out of 5. This is number 2 out of 5, and the artist has signed it there, and he created this card back on November 3rd. So there's one. All right, to start the counter now, this one is from 2021 Topps Update. This is the commemorative patch, the 70th anniversary patch. I believe these are found in blaster boxes. This one is the base one, not serial numbered. There are different colored versions that are serial numbered, but this is the base. And this one is from 2021 Mosaic Baseball. Scotty, speaking of Around Your Boys, he gave me the base card out of this insert set, but I picked up the green prism, and this is the vintage insert set. Really cool shine there on the green. This one is not serial numbered. I think there's another version of the green that's serial numbered out of 99, possibly. I think there's like a total of 6 different variations of this card. But cool green shine on that. There's the back. Next one is from 2021 Topps Update as well. And this is the silver pack 86 Topps version here. This is the purple. And again, these, at least for Wade Boggs, these variations, color variations, are going for stupid money. This one is serial numbered out of 75, as you can see there in the top left. Either the sales price through auctions or what people are asking, buy it now. I think I just saw someone list, and I think this was an auction, so the opening bid for the, I'm trying to think what color it was, but it's the one out of 50. So this was out of 75. The one out of 50, he has an opening bid of $60. That's just, it's ridiculous. But some of these have gone for way more than I want to pay. But I was patient on this one, and I think I picked this one up for less than $10, even with shipping and tax and stuff like that. Compared to where some of the other versions have gone, it's a decent price, but like the shine on that. All right, and this one is from, I think it's from 2018. Yeah, I think it's 2018. Topps Tribute. Now, in my contest video response for Around Your Boys, showing off all my rainbows, and if you haven't seen that video, I'll have it at the end of this video here. You can go check it out. But this is from 2018 Topps Tribute, and when I showed off that near complete rainbow, I said I was missing the 1 of 1 and the red out of 10. I did have the Topps Vault blank back 1 of 1, but again, I was missing the red out of 10. And sure enough, shortly after I did that video, the out of 10 red popped up on eBay, and I was fortunate enough to win that auction. And here it is. It is serial numbered number 7 out of 10. You can see that there. And again, it's the red version, so it has red down here and down there. Basic back. But now, again, all I'm missing is the black 1 of 1. And again, I think a fellow Boggs collector has that 1 of 1, I'm pretty sure. So that would be the end of my rainbow chase. But at least I was glad I was able to pick up that 10. All right, the last 4 Boggs pickups. I've mentioned before that there's a group of Boggs collectors. There's really, in our group, there's about 6 of us. And we call ourselves the Boggs Trust because we were helping preserve, the legacy and cards and memorabilia of Wade Boggs. So we're a tight-knit group, and we try to help each other out when we can. Well, there was a listing on eBay for a lot of 50 2008 Upper Deck Yankee Stadium Legacy cards. Now, this was an insert set, I think, in various different Upper Deck products in 2008. And you can find those as inserts across, again, multiple products for that year. These are somewhat hard to come by, and I should have done a count, but I bet you there are at least 50 or maybe even 60 different Boggs variations. And what it is Upper Deck, if you're not familiar with the set, they would come out with a card for each home game played at Yankee Stadium through, I guess, 2007, because this came out in 2008. And I think that may have been the last year of the old Yankee Stadium, if I'm not mistaken, which is why they did the set. So Boggs is featured in multiple different home games for the Yankees. And so the goal was to try to get each of those different game numbers that feature Wade Boggs. And I had been down to missing, I think it was down to 6. I was down to missing 6. And this lot of 50 came up. And one of the fellow Boggs collectors said that he needed, like 20 some or whatever. So he looked through the cards and saw a good number that he needed. And I think another one of the Boggs collectors needed a few, and he knew I needed some as well. And there were 4 out of that 50 that I need. He is going to be sending me another one that he has, but it didn't come in this group here. So I am down to missing just one, and it is game number 5,528. So if any of you out there have any 2008 Upper Deck Yankee Stadium Legacy cards with game number 5,528 featuring Wade Boggs on the front, let me know. I'd be interested in getting that from you, because then that would complete my entire run. But here's the first one. It is game number 5,428, which was played on May 1st, 1993. Yankees beat the Mariners 6-2. The next one is the following game. Game number 5,429 on May 2nd, 93, and the Yankees beat the Mariners again, this time 3-2. And it has it doesn't have Boggs's box score stats, but it has the game box score. Well, it shows how many runs, who the winning pitcher, losing pitcher, whether there are any home runs, and things like that. The next one here is from game number 5,478 on August 13th, 1993. Yankees won again over the Orioles 4-1. And it looks like no home runs hit, but Jim Abbott looked like was the winning pitcher over Moyer. Jamie Moyer. Just first name drew a blank there, but I'm pretty sure it's Jamie Moyer. I think he played for Seattle back then, or the Orioles. And the last one is the game right after that, which was game 5,479, in which the Yankees beat the Orioles 4-2. So all four cards, the Yankees were the winners there. And Ossenmacher was the winning pitcher. And for Baltimore, is it Ken Devereaux? I want to say. But yeah, so those are my Wade Boggs pickups. So now on to the PSA graded card that, again, is not a vintage. Now, again, what I've been considering vintage is 1980 and older. Well, this card's from 1981, and it's from 81 Donruss, and I'm trying to do a complete Carl Yastrzemski run. So this is card number 94. I think he has a second card in 81 Donruss, which I want to pick up. But this one is a nice PSA 9. I want to try to get these 80s cards. I want to try to do a PSA 9 run. Not overly expensive. Maybe some of the Topps cards. But I've been able to pick up like Donruss and Fleer, a couple of them so far in 9s, and it hasn't broken the bank. But nice example here of that 81 Donruss. Just love that image of Yastrzemski with the follow through there. I've always liked the 81 Donruss design. With it being first year for Donruss, the production quality wasn't always that great. So to get a card like this, very well centered, is a bonus. And here is the back. Very bland back in my opinion, but I do like the front design. Has some career highlights there. So nice pickup there for the Carl Yastrzemski run. All right, now for the care package here. I'm going to open this up again. Jason, thank you very much. I will put a link to Poor Man Stack's YouTube channel in the description of this video, so definitely go check his channel out. If I'm not mistaken, in addition to baseball cards, I think he's into maybe some precious metals and coins as well, and has some videos on that as well. Oh, okay, and this is actually part of Mr. Fisher Bike's Allergic to 1,000 subscribers giveaway or contest, whatever that Jason, another Jason, is having there. So let's see here. It says, "Hello, John. Here are a few cards I hope you will enjoy. Poor Man Stack." Again, Jason, thank you very much. I have no idea what these are, but again, much appreciated. So let's see what we got here. nice. This one is, oh, there's a couple cards in here in each of the sleeves here. This is a Star Company, or no, I'm sorry, not Star Company, a Broder. Um, Again, I count this toward my unique total. I've always liked this version with the orange background and the stars. But this is a Broder, and it doesn't have the year listed on it. So unless you have a Broder checklist, very hard to figure out what year it is. And again, just off the top of my head, it's got to be somewhere in the mid to late 80s, which is when these Broder cards came out. But I'll have to look up specifically what year this one is. But really cool card. I like that. So Major League All-Stars, number 5 out of 8 in that little Broder set. Really cool. The next one here, it looks like it's from 1992? If I can zoom in here. Yep, 92 Upper Deck. Then and Now, the cool hologram card. See if you can pick it up there. So it looks like his image there is sort of floating on the background there. Really cool. I think I had showed off possibly in my Willie Mays showcase. I had the Willie Mays version of this one as well. Really cool. Thank you. And looks like there may be 2 more here. And this one is from Topps Embossed from 1995, I believe. What's cool about that, see if the image, the camera can pick this up. So the entire card of the player there it's embossed. You can feel on it that it's popping out from the card, and you can notice, hopefully you can see it on the back. See how it's sort of embossed there as well. So it's on the back and the front. So it's a thicker card from what would normally come out in 1995. But pretty cool design concept by Topps. There's also a gold version where the entire card has like a gold hue to it, but this is the base. Really nice. And the final one, and this is from, I think, 2000 Topps. Nope, 1999 Topps. And this is Magic Moments. It's not an insert set, but it was part of the actual set. And this is the base card. There are many parallel versions, as there were parallel versions of the main set. You had the limited edition. You had, I think it was, well, they had a version of Chrome and then Chrome refractors and so on. But this is him, Magic Moments, for his 1983 batting title. So really cool. Jason, thank you so much for these. I always love getting Boggs cards to add to my overall collection. I need to do a count of that as well. I know I think I'm just over 10,000 total cards, so this will add to that list as well. So again, great and very appreciated care package as part of Mr. Fisher Bike's contest there. If you haven't checked out his contest video, I will also put a link to Mr. Fisher Bike's channel. If you haven't checked it out, scroll through his videos. I think it was done maybe a couple of weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago now. And I don't know if the contest is still running. I think he wanted to do it by the end of November. So not sure if you haven't started it. It involves mailing some care packages out and so on. So you may not have a chance to enter the contest if you haven't already. But definitely check out Mr. Fisher Bike's channel. And if you're not subscribed to either Poor Man Stack or Mr. Fisher Bike's channels, please do so. Would be much appreciated. So there you go. A little bit of a mail day and some additions to my PC. If you enjoyed this video, would appreciate you supporting my channel and hitting that like button. If you missed my previous video, you can check it out right here. And if you're currently not subscribed and you enjoy watching videos featuring vintage and modern baseball cards, you can subscribe to my channel right here, and better yet, click that bell to be notified next time I upload a video. That's all I have for you. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.